Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to this recording, if you will. And while I do try to keep my videos with less of the curse words, there are some curse words that do occur throughout this playthrough, so please do keep that in mind as you watch. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hello, it's Future Me Past Me here to tell you as a PSA that there are some flashing moments in this game. That is, ever since the update dropped for 2.9.0 as well as the DLC. It's mostly very subtle, but it happened when I was getting items, that is from the, I believe, crafting bench, and if not even also the Jamboree stand. It just so happened that just receiving the items very quickly, it was flashy too anytime that happened. And also in the DLC itself, it happened. There's one particular area, you could say, with the garden, that off to the right, there's just this hedge that likes to flash a little bit. I just want to put that warning out there. It's not super terrible, but in case you are someone who is sensitive to that, just thought I'd put this warning in here. So keep that in mind, and hopefully in the future, they will have that patched out and updated. But of course, too, please enjoy the video starting now. Okay, recording time once again, so let's go ahead and see what's happening, and let's hope we don't run into any trouble. It has been a chaotic time over on the Discord for Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but again, let's hope that we don't run into the same issues. It is very interesting how the issues have only been really brought up when it's come to specifically DLC, so that I find very interesting. Haven't read about anyone who doesn't have the DLC and what is happening with this event, but it's a dance hall. Strawberry crate. Cinnamon roll, ready to take another special delivery. Today I have presents for Top Hat, Tuxedo Sam, Kiki, and Wish Me Mel, supposedly, okay? I say that because Wish Me Mel and then also Cogimyon are a little bit deceiving, I would say, to say the least. So we are going to ignore Wish Me Mel. Some people have been lucky enough, though, to, of course, bypass that, but I don't want to take my chances. So we are going to go ahead and just give it to Kiki. And then a present to whoever we want, which again, gotta be careful of who we give that to. Right now it's pretty shrug, I would say. We're gonna go grab this. And I just refuse to talk to the knoll, but we're gonna ignore that I've ignored the knoll, okay? Nope. I don't know what you mean. Never seen a knoll in my lifetime. Okay. I also actually want to not open, I mean, because it's messed up as heck. Okay, it still says there's 2. Of course, the countdown is on. Gonna wait. Visually, it's just messed up. Sorry, let's go to quests. Spooky. Deliver coffee. Fish the cauldron. Well, we'll be doing that and then some. Won't we? Though, speaking of you, let's go ahead and grab you, and we're gonna go... I did not realize the roof just stands out over there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know, actually, let's go to the cauldron. I'm debating on where I want to start with the flowers. I know I'm switching it up. Who am I to switch it up? Look at how pretty! Molten. Entrance. I mean, I guess I don't really need to do it again. And in fact, if I want to do anything again, I gotta have a different one. But... oh, the struggle with the flowers, honestly. I mean, I think it's a struggle. Fair enough. I know it said to fish in the cauldron. I mean, right now, I would say, I guess at this point, there's kind of no... I mean, minus for friendship, but there's kind of no point. That is, well, the little friendship that we have left to grow. But point in it in the sense of the... hello? That... well... I'm actually just trying to focus on taking these out, but... I mean... cool, I guess. But... yes. Okay, but right now, since we're not getting extra gumdrops, is what I was trying to get at. There really isn't a point, unfortunately. Or at least to me, I don't see a point. I just... whoops. I guess I could just care less. There they are. In all their red glory. So if I take this out, maybe we'll get lucky? Question mark? I'm just gonna leave the rest. Alright, here we go. There we go. Poinsettia. So that is the final one. For the flowers, that's new and glorious to us, at least for the time being. As for the pattern stuff, there's still something missing. Wrong button. Okay. This one still makes me laugh and cry at the same time. It's just a red iridescent blossom. The joke's on me. But, yeah, they are, I think, only set to spawn in here in the greenhouse, unfortunately, if I'm understanding that correctly, which I don't get what constitutes what flowers to grow where. I think it kind of sucks, especially too if you do not have this open yet. Oh man, it feels bad. But either case, we're gonna hope for more to spawn. That's why I took a lot of the flowers out that I didn't really care for, just for space. Who knows if anything's gonna come of it. If anything does, great, and if nothing does, that's fine too. Am I missing the table? Did I never get the table from here? It's been haunting me a little bit. I mean, I know it's probably, I mean, who knows? Oh, heck yeah, dude. 173. My beams. But the coal still? The moonbeams are such a joke in this game. Don't worry though, when that table shows up again, I may attempt it, but I could have sworn I got it. Do I not understand the items? I don't understand how to grab them either. I didn't need those moonbeams either. Need those though. Game was like, hold up, hold the phone. Mayday, mayday, delay. Oh, God. The chair, did I do it too late? Oh, I'm whiffing it so bad today. Thinking about a coastal. Oh my God. Table. Bro. Which really isn't a coastal table at all. Is that the coastal? Or what is it? Is it a pirate table? Uh-oh. Because it is here. That's the table. Actually, so I lied to myself. What? Well, I can't whiff on a table, dude. Shoot. The music that's so sweet's in my ears. Am I getting the sets mixed up? Okay, this is the coastal dining table. Okay, yeah, so it's rustic. Is that it? That's where, Sorry. I didn't actually remember what set I was thinking of, but it's funny that, you know, coastal table though. I guess it just reminds me of coastal set, but at the same time it's not. Don't mind me and not remembering sets though, because I only have made 1? 2? I think 2. Thank you. But 2 set homes, because I had to do the yummy, and then I think I just did it for fun. That's kind of all I remember. I don't know why I had coastal in my brain though. And all of a sudden I was like, wait, rustic. But there it is on the on the board once more. Okay, well, it looks very similar then. I guess I gotta review the outlines again. But I don't mind for trying other stuff and just being, you know, in awe of all the rest. Okay. Fair enough. Usual disappointment. And then we go here for the next disappointment. Okay, so I picked the ones that were ready. I did the thing. Okay, sure, whatever. Whoops. Big whoopsies. Oopsies. Oh, man. Boo. Alright, whatever. But yay for more. I do wonder what the rate is at which they spawn. It's very an interesting thought though about what causes them. I did miss it. It's fine. Let's run the water first. Okay. Fine. Fine. But we're certainly gonna get more. As the point set is. But man, I need to do some work again. In that greenhouse. I think that's just filled with flowers. don't care about, but maybe that will do what I want. Now, we did clear out, or that is, I cleared out quite a bit in this other patch. Do not give gift to you. You are messed up. Unfortunately. Okay. I see that the poinsettias are coming in. It's kind of amazing, actually. Oh! No. Okay. That's fine. There is something I want to actually see, though. I need to go back up here. I just want to know one thing. Maybe at the bottom. I have to scoop them from the depths. Okay. Noted. Noted. Duly noted. All right. I don't think it matters. So here's your gift. Present. Yes, I love presents. We should have them all year. Wait, I have something for you too. Check out that present. Fine for your presents. Thanks. I foresee that I will love this gift most of all. Check the present pine for your presents. Okay. We're okay for now, until we're not. There's some shenanigans I really want to do, but I haven't had the time to fully invest in the shenanigans, but don't worry, we'll get there. In due time, when I decide to take these out. Which isn't yet, but oh boy, it's gonna be interesting to get them to do their magic, huh? So they've done their fair share here. Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna keep them around a little bit longer. But yeah, I know that sounds bad, and I mean, it's like, you only do them if you want the capsules to get the stuff, but I mean, like, I'm in the middle between them. And yes, I just called them capsules again, and there's nothing in the world that will make me stop. It's kind of a lie. The one thing that will make me stop is eventually when they actually just call them capsules, as they should be called, because it's ridiculous that they're called boxes. I don't know if anyone else has that issue. It's probably just me. It's not really like, it's not really an issue, right? It's just a little, like, kind of just inconsistency. Just a little funny inconsistency, I guess. You could also phrase it as, I mean, I'm just being a little silly about it. Dang it. Alright. I grab that. I guess I don't need them up there. I do wish more spawned. But it's okay. We go. Music is down there. But we go over here. And then up here for the real fun part. Oh, it's just 7 more. 7 more for fun. Here. Oh yeah, that random one. Okay. Well, actually, I forgot. I don't usually do that spot, so. I was like, what? Good morning. Speaking of good morning. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, do that. He never wants to see my face. He's probably ashamed that I've forgotten him so many times. I don't get to see his face because I don't deserve it. And that's fair. Okay. That I think takes care of the bulk. Oops. So we go here. And then we got some other stuff to take care of on the sides, and then we'll be pretty much done with the flower exploration. Dude, you're just saving it for here. Of course you were. Well, well, well. My bad. I want the apples. Yeah, you really can't see until they are. I'm about to figure out how I really want to take care of those. I'm just gonna do it this way. I know we still haven't looked at the board. But I'm gonna swap her. Okay. Let's then do that. All you have fun. And what do we get? What do we get? Our back turned to us, that's what we get. Okay. And then while I would have fast traveled. Behind me. No, it's lame. Okay. Like I said, I mean, we'll get there eventually, but if it's not something, if it's not something new that is from her set, I'm kind of like, I could live without it. So, plus, you know, with my minimal adventuring, theoretically, we could still come across it. If I'm paying attention to the little icon that can show up, but you know, maybe it's somewhere where you wouldn't even guess it. Therefore, oh well. Let's go. She's in there. You gotta give the gift because she's in there. I gotta bake. I do. For the tofu. Was there anything that I'm missing? Not at this time. Okay. $50. It's you, and that's kind of it. Okay, and we're still good with that. And there really isn't. Alright. Then we're gonna dismiss you, and instead call you. I mean, since you're here. And that's it. It hurts, but it's fine. Wow, dude, you got full up on her stuff. Wow, the Mark of the Beast as well. Oops. The jammies. The shells because we're besties. Oh, heck yeah. But alas, still waiting for the other piece. You only see it once and then you never see it again, and it's like, ah! Four. I'll wait for now. Stop! I'm just used to the other one, that's all. It's disgusting. Now, how much of my soul am I going to be using to craft those? Ooh, questions. But at least this keeps me going. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Now, why do I have the magical bow level 3? Oh my goodness. We gotta scroll. We'll get there. Because it's not like you can customize it. That's my point. I mean, I guess unless you gave it up. But now, why would you give it up? Did I misjudge the collection? No. Okay. I was like, please tell me no. Blush it is. Yes. Okay. Well. That certainly takes care of the bulk, as it were. So, we're gonna dismiss, and then we're just gonna... Yay. We did it. Another check mark. That's basically it. Again, really interesting way that they've divided up the quest, but... With our own quest... I guess I don't need to enter this way. Because it also depends on where you're at. Okay, you're further. Fair enough. So... I'm actually gonna do this a little bit differently. Because it's still gonna count for it anyways. Okay, there we go. Friendship has grown. We are now the best of friends with Cogimyon. Woo! Okay. And then what do you have? Wands for everyone. Huh? But also, my final gift to you. Now, we get a box. Because, you know, of course, what would you get besides a box? It's a very special box, you know? Don't forget, they're boxes. But what I mean is if we go here to collections, we go to character hats, we can obviously see that, and of course flowers. Something up with the flowers, but we can see here that character hats, we got all the character hats. Yeah, there's another one. Don't worry about it. Okay, what? You know what? It's fine. It's me. I got confused, but that's what that was. Okay, so yeah, there's still a flower. There's still a flower. Mayday, mayday. There's still a flower. Okay, but wands for everyone, huh? Now, I kind of thought there was another quest, but I have no idea what this one entails. But of course, we're gonna start it. That's right. We're gonna start it. I mean, why not wands for everyone, right? I mean, I feel like that's only fair. I know I don't have bestie with us. That is other bestie. I'm horrible. I mean, is it really that important? Now, of course, since I did log in yesterday, or that is the last time that we jumped in, last time I jumped in, we're not going to have as much to collect around. Again, I think that's pretty straightforward at this point, or if you haven't been paying attention, that's the only reason why, but pretty much you have your regular spawn spots, as they were, for all the stuff that you may want, and more, or maybe less, who knows? Oh shoot, I want that so bad. Cause that's new. Uh-oh. Are you so done? Yeah, I am. I'm so done. Fuck. Oh, I hate it. I just barely missed it. And then in reality, it was a good cutoff. Shh. Never. Oh my gosh. There, and then here. Oops, sorry. And then we're gonna go over here. But yeah, these are the main spots, and of course you can collect the gemmies all you want. Okay. The what? Wheat flower pedestal. Spooky swamp. I'm just like, cause it doesn't look like the wheat flower. Medium. Oh my gosh, they both nice have stuff. All right. I was gonna say if this also had the same item though, I was just gonna come here and do it, cause like, who cares? Oh, dude, I wanted that one. I knew it was that one. It wasn't moving. Thank you for my potted plant. That makes the most sense because there's potted plants everywhere. Okay, thank you. Ah, but hey, again, you know, taking a break. You know that I've opened my third eye. All right. Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. I was gonna even confidently say I got him, and then yeah, I didn't. I didn't get him at all. The second time's a charm. All right, but first time a charm for this one. Because you know what I'm about to do. Yep. I'm a dirty... You know what? I deserve it because I'm going to be a dirty cheater. That's what I get. But for the other one, I guess I should have had her. But yes, if you do have the ability to have her as a companion to help you out, get the 50-50, do it. It's not the end of the world to me. I guess I should take my L's as they go. So... ready to play. Let's go. I am so ready. Alright. Look at that cute teddy bear. Look at that flower. Look at all this stuff. Look Look at that golden stick. I so severely hate that they changed the angle on this thing. It is the most frustrating. That is the cutest, actually. Oh my gosh. I just realized that that oven bit is so cute. And then everything else in here proportionally is crazy. Oh, what's this? Yep. Again, I'll admit I cheated. But it's all is fair in a single player game. This doesn't hurt anyone. And again, I didn't have her with me anyways. So I don't get the bonus possibilities. No. The pain. But I almost forgot a different kind of pain. I have to dig these out, which hurts my soul. I don't think I've taken any of them out. Oh god, it hurts my soul. But if I want stuff to be glittery, I gotta do it. So I don't know how many I could have left that one. I don't know how many I need. Is that the... It is at the bottom. Oh. Does this break it over here? This will be my experimental patch. But yeah. Oh, it hurts a little bit though. I'm just gonna do this to make up for all that I took out. All for a good cause, as all causes go. Cool. And then... there and here. Oh, so I guess one other thing that I was gonna add about the, well... the capsules right now, it's like, at most we'll get the dust that we need to keep on making the ones that we can keep on giving in to her as a gift, etc, etc. That whole, hello, annoying cycle that I think is annoying and not the best execution-wise, but we might as well at least keep that pattern going. I know I need to make more, but we keep that pattern going, and then, you know, when the time comes with an update, we'll hopefully then work towards the character hat. But I find it very weird how they have it so that that's not included right now. I mean, they had this whole time for the DLC, and it's just like, nope. But, you know, oh well. Weird things. Weird. All weird. But what may not be weird, depending on what one transforms into, is, of course, wands for everyone. Hello, my dear friend, guardian of the guardians. So many things have happened since we met, Mjol. Impossibly, I am a Wheatflower guardian after all. Who could have foreseen that, Mjol? I definitely did. Totally wild. Cogimyon never change. We went from a great adventure to that most perilous of lands, Friendship Island, to find Ebi Fry. The haunted crafting bench! We saved Pom Pom Puddin'! And then we found my brother, dearest Cogimyon. Yeah, how did you... I'm glad you got a brother. And you were able to become a stick. The best. I'm so happy for you, no? I like being a stick. The wand forge is so cool. More a critter wand person. So like, can I really be anything? And finally, we woke up the citadel of the Wheatflower Guardians. Perhaps someday you can become the treasure Wheatflower itself, Meow. Like me, Meow. Truly a life goal. Alas, I've a gluten intolerance. Truly, the wands are marvelous. It is a tragedy there's only one wand forge left in all the world, Meow. At least there is one. Super duper tragic. Oh, at least I have this beautiful drawing of the wand forge. It comforts me with its arcane sculpt. What a lovely scroll, Meow. Can I see? A blue scroll? Like a schematic? Of course, Guardian of the Guardians. Stare at it to your heart's content. If only there were more wand forge, Meow. I am terrified of what these crafting plans have in store. I mean, this blue scroll. Okay. This game is so funny. All right, Choco Cat. Let's go, Mr. Science. I am going the long way because I'm picking up the gemmies. You're not seeing things. Oh my goodness. How is this part of the quest? I'm just bad at pressing that button. I'm sorry I've butchered her voice. It's been a while since I've actually had even spoken. Oh, thank everything under the stars. I do wonder what they chose and why they chose the gem that they chose. That's the only thing. But I was really worried about the iron here. I figured it was going to use some. Maybe they learned their lesson. Maybe they thought, ooh, it should be a lot. And then they're like, you know, they went through a lot of hardships back when they first started. Let's roll this back a little bit. Oh, dang. I'm just curious why we're even making one. Bro, you could have been... so helpful. That's all I'll say. Alright. I totally didn't pop in or anything. You... did what? Created a new wand forge, Meow. How magical! You must fill the world with wands, Meow. What will you do next? And another's arcane blue scrolls? Any other? Sorry. And then how about those other forges? Oh yes, I've had those schematics for ages. Choco Cat made them, Meow. Silly, he must have forgotten to give them to you. He's right there. Huh, okay, compost forge crafting plans. Forge crafting plans. Creation forge crafting plans. I mean, I think that's the only one that'd be more interesting. But I'm so sorry, bro. Choco Cat does live in his own strange world sometimes, Meow. You think he's in his own world. I don't know what to say. May your magic always sparkle, Meow. Foraging Frenzy? Or that is Forge Frenzy? I mean, I know this is like partly like... I guess being friends, but I also am curious. Oh. But I can't ask you to find something. I have other endeavors. But okay. Now, what... Oof. I don't get why you would make these. Just a little bit. Thank you. Oh, this is also what I want to check out. Takes 5. Okay, great. Okay. I mean, that makes sense for compost. I'm starting to see the light. I don't get this one. But creation, you know, I thought they were gonna be really trolly with the creation. But nope. Why does it say 3? Oh, was it? Would it actually be considered? Sorry, yeah, here. I guess so. I didn't even think about that. Oh, you did help us. That's why. I was like, hello, good sir. How come we have more? All right. And that is that, unfortunately. Or maybe for now, because, I mean, makes sense, but also doesn't make sense. Now, granted. Is it a show? Max. So the game claims. Not to do some rearranging of stuff, but I'm also going to dismiss you, and we're gonna have to do this this kind of way. I'm curious. Yeah, I don't... Is this just gonna prompt the, Yeah, you do hold a memory. Okay, and I go... Could you believe you found me? I spent the whole entire... yeah. Okay, so you recognize, though, that Cogimyon is... That's very fascinating. Honestly... There. That is very interesting. So that probably will come later, kind of like how the twins did, I assume. Again, I do find that weird, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I do want to... No, I can't. They're, like, too close together. Always hitting the wrong button. This one. I want to go home. Because then now that will bother me. But I'm glad I checked. I mean... I guess what bums me out the most is, like, they clearly have put so much thought into the game, but at the same time, it feels like, oh, it'd be huge. No, I'm devastated. Because then all this other stuff is huge. I just wanted to make a cute kitchen. Y'all are making me change my kitchen. Oh, that's also huge. I don't think I can even fit here then. heck, dude? I can still die. Oh my god, it looks idiots. My kitchen. Like, it sucks that this is so wide, too. That's the only issue. And this is so wide. So yeah, I don't think I can do what I want. It's just video game stuff. The struggle of video games. See, look, but that's so small. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, go. Okay. Yeah, okay. There. Jump scare. Perfect. And that can still be in a corner. I know that means the plants are all on that side, but whatever. Okay. Because that's the only thing that was missing that I really cared about. Just making stuff wise. Other than that... Why do you hit Y? What the f... I'm out. I'm gonna turn into the Joker. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Do I dare? Are they gonna ever make changes? Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I don't even... I'm gonna deal with it another time. I don't feel like it. I'm triggered by a button option. Oh my gosh. Oh my... anyways. Okay, well... You're free. We're free to, Also, let me see one thing. It is Y. Yeah, okay. It claims that we have it. That makes so much sense. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. And I'm gonna wait. But, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that sucks, dude. But, okay. Sorry, taking it all in. So, of course, we have still this that we'll hopefully be able to do once we get the update because it should be fixed, as well as, of course, anything else for the regular event. But hey, we're keep on, you know, at least pulling through, getting through, and of course, getting the gifts that we could have ever asked for, aka... Yay! We can make it anytime we want. I'm sure it comes in a variety of possible colors, given that it does say, you know, red. That clearly means other colors, right? Now, of course, again, the only one I'm missing is because I didn't have the area opened at the time and such, so alas, that one, you know, at least we'll be getting next year. If all goes well. As far as, of course, the crafting plans go, it clearly counted, so I mean, it's like, why not? Easy brain, no problem. Okay, then we have whatever the heck that is, but, you know, I think I have my assumptions on how we get it. As for furniture, let's go. We're making progress with the furniture, minus, of course, the other crafting bit, which, promise I will try not to get too upset when I attempt to do those, which, again, it's not too difficult in a matter of speaking. It's just time and patience and stuff that I probably will most likely cut out. Though, speaking of time and patience, for the Wheathearts, again, there's about 7 left out there, so hopefully we'll be able to get them. Also, hopefully we'll be able to get that cute, sweet heart around Cogimyon's golden one eventually, just like everyone else's. Again, it seems like it'll just be a later point in time, if anything, maybe with a quest or something. I don't have any problems with that. Besides that, of course, though, it does leave me to question the visitors, but alas, you say traveling until. I don't know if I'll be able to log in, but if there is another quest from this lovely one, I would enjoy it very much. Then as far as them returning from dancing, of course, we also had for achievements the confusion that I had, but it's fine because, well, we got to be besties, and I guess, you know, that's what counts, right? Of course it does. But that still begs the final one, and still the final other stuff in Wheatflower Wonderland, because that's curious, of course. Yeah, there you go. The real truth behind the matter, and of course, well, that will still be like that until that gets changed somehow, some way, in case you were curious about any of that, since I don't usually go to that. But, of course, the next time that I do jump in to Hello Kitty Island Adventure, hi buddy, what will our buddy down there give us in the ways of options to who to give the gift to? And of course, with the pending update, will it truly be the one that fixes what is amiss, or will it leave things still amiss? I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.